Hey YouTube, it's Lady Hawk coming at you from the Power of YouTube. I'm here to discuss a comment that a very dear friend of mine, named Corey, left on my last video. What would happen if you traveled into a multiverse to stop yourself from making a mistake? Well, there are two sides of this, okay? And this is all referring to the level 3 of the physical idea of string theory, also known as the multiverse theory. And if you don't understand what the multiverse theory, I'm going to be providing a link in the description below to help you understand where all of this is coming from. You see, the multiverse theory is about parallel universes in the exact same spot, but just parallel. Like, heaven and hell are considered to be parallel universes that could be real. And the fact of the matter is that two things, two of the very same thing in the very same point in time that go into a space cannot coexist with each other. That is a theory. It is all theory. None of this has been proven. But the fact of the matter is, the best way I can put it is from this website that I got when I started doing this research. It's like putting a negative charge and a positive charge in the same space at the same time. They'll counteract each other. You can't have the same thing, the exact same makeup in the exact same timeline together. It's not possible. Now, the technical ideation of this aspect is that there are 3 levels of the parallel universe, and within each and every parallel universe there is a version of you, okay, or in some cases not a version of you, where there's a world that exists that doesn't have you in it. And every decision that you make in another universe, you make another decision. In another universe, you make a decision that's different from the first two. You see, it just goes on and on and on and on and on like that. And the concept is what would happen if you traveled through the multiverse, which we believe would be through a black hole or for lack of a better term, a wormhole. And to stop yourself from making a mistake. Now, is that possible? Theory suggests that it's not. You can't have two of the same thing coexisting in the same space. One will have to go bye-bye, so to speak. To reference this, go and see the multiverse in Family Guy. They actually do touch on this subject, which is shocking taking consideration when it's a cartoon. But it's true. You can't have you and you in the same space. It's not possible. In the same universe, in general. It's not possible. One will have to die. One will have to go, and typically the one that isn't a native to that multiverse, to that universe specifically, will die. Okay? Now, my personal theories on this is that for time, I think it is possible until the eventuality of canceling each other out happens. I think for a time you can stop yourself. I mean, we're working on traveling to these multiverses with using dark matter. We have been for quite some time. I am very passionate about this subject because I think it's actually a really interesting subject, and it could, in general, prove hell and heaven to be real or not real. I mean, can you imagine that there's a universe out there that is strictly science, has no idea what religion or spirituality, depending on what you believe in, exists? I mean, it's just an amazing concept. And I've been very passionate about this idea. I personally think that in certain cases, if the threat is big enough to the point where it could damage that universe or take something, okay, from an astronomical or catastrophical event, for you to actually succeed in that concept. But it's a far fetch, you know. It'd have to be really, 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 really big. And on that note, you know, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? If so, leave a comment. Um, this is Lady Hawk. Channel is all about free speech, really. Sanity of life itself, and it's open for discussion. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Feel the love, YouTube.